Alright, are you guys ready for something simple yet revolutionary? Welcome to skyfitness.yoga. This is your introduction to myofascial release, a self-massaging technique using a basic rolling device to assist in what is an incredibly complex yet very simple procedure. Let's get started. So let me just explain a little bit about the science behind myofascial release. Fascia is a network of connective tissue running from your head to toe. It interpenetrates all your nerve cells, bones, arteries, muscles. Basically, it's like a spider web that's going throughout the entire body. If you ever notice, when you break one piece of the spider web, it affects the entire web itself. So just like that, the fascia, one portion being affected can affect the entire body. So what we're going to do today is learn some techniques used to release these tight restrictions in the fascia called myofascial adhesions or restrictions. Now the fascial network, it contains this liquid called interstitial fluid. It's about 4 gallons in the whole body. And when this fluid becomes tight and condensed, it holds a lot of toxins, it holds a lot of crud. So we need to release that stuff and get rid of it, bringing in new energy, new oxygen, new nourishing cellular information for the body. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a simple device like the Sky Roller here, and we're going to roll out these adhesions, and thereby bringing our body back into a state where it can optimally perform its normal day-to-day functions. So, get your roller, place it on the ground, and let's begin. We're going to start with our right foot, so just place your right foot out. We're going to move to the inside edge and just roll back and forth. Taking your time here. You might notice a little gritting sensation. That's perfectly normal. We're working on that fascia, the connective tissue within the muscle itself. And we can use the roller to go side to side. We'll do the breadth of the foot and then move all the way onto the long edge of the foot, going back and forth. And we'll switch sides, bringing our left foot onto the roller. Starting with the inside of the foot, moving back and forth. Doing the breadth of the foot. Lift up each side of the foot, going back and forth. And then move to the outside edge of the foot. Back and forth, taking your time here. Good. Now we're going to move to the calf muscle. So we're going to get down onto the floor. Bring your right foot up, placing it on top of the roller just above the ankle, the base of the calf muscle. Then we're going to use our upper body to support our weight here and lift the hips up gently. We can keep our left foot on the floor as we roll forward. Rolling all the way until just below the knee. And then we'll go back and forth. Taking your time here. If you want to add more pressure, if it's too easy, you can bring the left foot up on top of the right. Massaging back and forth. We'll switch sides, bringing the left foot onto the roller. Bringing the right foot up, if you like. If not, just keep the right foot on the side as you roll back and forth. Now, again, you might notice this gritty or sand sensation. Those are those myofascial adhesions. So just hold it right on that area if you do, and let a process called autogenic inhibition take place. Now this happens about 15 to 20 seconds after you've been holding that area on the myofascial adhesion. It will naturally release. So just be patient with your body here. Whenever you're ready, we're going to switch to the peroneus brevis and longus. This is the outside edge of the lower leg. And again, we'll use our upper body strength to support ourselves as we lift the hips up. Coming onto the side, if this is too much pressure, you have the option of bringing the foot down on the left side and roll back and forth. Doing the other side. Now we're just showing you briefly how to do each move here today. When you practice these at home, you want to spend a lot longer time on each area. Rolling back and forth. Great. Next we're going to do the lower back. So let's sit down. We're going to bring the roller to the left edge of the lower back. And leaning back, we'll gently roll, turning to one side. Make sure your right back is off of the ground. You do not want to roll both your right and left lower back at the same time because it can be dangerous. So simply lift up the left side, place the roller down, and then lean onto it, placing your weight onto the roller. Gently move back and forth. You can work with your breath here, placing your awareness into that muscle, into the fascia in that area, and gently using your feet to move your body back and forth. Now you definitely want to revisit this area, spend more time here. For demonstrative purposes, we're going to go ahead and move on. So we'll do the other side. Opening up the right lower back. We'll lean back and just moving back and forth. Letting the fascia release. Exhaling and inhaling deeply. Next we'll do our upper back. So for this one, we're going to place the roller down on the left side, leaning back, and we'll lift our hips up into the air using the feet to move the body back and forth. Going all the way up to the shoulder, all the way back down. Moving slowly and gently. And if you notice this spot of tenderness, those myofascial adhesions, you can hold it right there, letting autogenic inhibition take place. And maybe adding a lateral movement, another axis. So let's go ahead and switch sides. Place the roller behind the upper right back. Again, lifting the hips off the ground, use the feet to gently move your body back and forth onto the roller, all the way from the shoulder down to the lateral muscles. If you notice those myofascial adhesions, gently pause on that area and work it out. Breathing. Letting the restrictions release naturally. So we're going to do one last move with our demonstration today. We're going to do the cervical spine muscles, including the sternocleidomastoid. So let's bring the roller behind the head. We're going to lean all the way down onto the ground and gently move the head back and forth from the left to right. Bringing the left ear down, bring the right ear down. This helps with insomnia, migraines, headaches, and a variety of other ailments. And like we mentioned before, all the fascia is connected. So by affecting one area, we affect all areas. Let's bring the roller up between the neck and the shoulder, opening up the arm. We'll lean onto the left side and then bring the chin down to the ground. Raise the chin up into the air. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale down, inhale up. And we'll do the right side. By doing these moves, we're actually affecting the entire body as a whole. Bringing the chin down. Chin all the way up. Chin down. Chin all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Congratulations, guys. You've just learned some basic techniques that will dramatically improve the quality of your life and add years onto your lifespan. Now remember, when you practice these techniques at home, you want to make sure to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes on each area to really maximize the benefit out of your practice. Now, there were just a few key areas that were not covered in our class today, so be sure to visit our website at www.skyfitness.yoga for the full-length myofascial release video. Thank you so much for watching, and Hari Namaste.